We're going to explain how to make a parameter optional in Python using an empty string as a default value. This is a common and straightforward way to handle situations where a function might not always need all its inputs. The core idea is to assign a default value to the parameter within the function definition. If the user calls the function without providing a value for that parameter, the default value will be used. Let's explore this with some examples. 1. Defining a function with an optional parameter. We'll create a simple function that greets a person. The parameter for the person's name will be made optional. If no name is provided, it will greet world instead. Here's how you do it. Python def greet name, print f, hello our name. Notice the name wa part in the function definition. This assigns an empty string as the default value for the name parameter. 2. Calling the function with and without the optional parameter. Now let's see how to use this function. Python greet Alice, output, hello Alice, greet mention output, hello, greet Bob, output, hello Bob. In the first call, we provide Alice as the name, so the function greets Alice. In the second call, we don't provide any argument. Since we've set a default value, the function uses the empty string, resulting in hello. The third call shows that it works correctly with other names as well. Notice that having an empty string rather than none as a default value may be slightly more desirable if you plan on doing string concatenation or other string operations within the function, avoiding potential type error exceptions. 3. Multiple optional parameters. You can have multiple optional parameters in a single function. Just assign a default value to each parameter you want to make optional. Python def describe pet animal type dog, pet name. Print f, and I have an animal type. Print f, my animal type's name is petName.title. Describe pet. Describe pet, hamster, Harry. Describe pet name, Willie. This function accepts an animal type and pet name. Both are optional, allowing for flexibility. Notice also how we can call the function with the parameters out of order by using keyword arguments, pet name, Willie, and also by skipping one optional argument. This demonstrates that you can easily control the parameters and their values. 4. Best practices. While using empty strings as default values is often convenient, consider the implications for your specific function. If the absence of a value has a different meaning than an empty string, you might want to consider using none as the default value instead, or designing your function to handle the absence of a parameter in a more explicit way. The choice depends on the particular context and how the function will be used. Always strive for clarity and predictability